Happy Friday, Mayor Dan Pope. Trust you've had a great week. We've had a busy week at City Hall. First of all, look back at our council meeting from this week. The legislative update that we did in our work session is one that was comprehensive, and one I encourage you to go back and watch on video on demand. The session for us we had some victories and some setbacks. Some things we're really pleased, like I-27, the study that we got taken care of there. Some other things that didn't happen, for instance, the cleanup, some state assistance to clean up the shingle dump. There may be a low light, but generally some real positive things happened, and I encourage you to look at that. We also passed a resolution moving forward the effort, the largely privately funded effort to build a tornado memorial, which will be on Avenue Q, right in just west of the Civic Center where where Buddy Holly, the statue, used to be. And if all goes well, we will open that next May, and as we commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Lubbock tornado. Moving on to an event that I'm hosting today, along with Texas Tech, with the Rawls College and the university itself. We have the White House Opportunity and Revitalization Council of group in town. It's representatives from the Housing and Urban Development Department, Department of Commerce, Agriculture. It's a multi-federal agencies here working with our business community, our education community, investors, the faith community, looking for ways to maximize opportunity zone legislation, which was enacted last year by President Trump, and which encourages investment in parts of our community that need investment, those that are economically depressed. We have 8 specific opportunity zones in Lubbock. Our downtown's completely in an opportunity zone. We have some real, it's a chance to be very significant for our community. We're glad that they're here today for these discussions. Changing topics, remember that so much of our street maintenance goes on between the 1st of May and the end of September, and a lot of it is going on as we speak, and some of it's on major roads, some of it's in our neighborhoods, but please be careful and recognize the fact that those men and women that are working out there are taking care of our streets, probably our biggest asset. It's important to us. We'll do really $9 million worth of street maintenance this year, and the bulk of it happens this summer, so be on the lookout for that. This weekend, the Lubbock Triathlon, for the first time, the 30th time that the triathlon's been held locally. The last, for I guess since the beginning, has been held at Buffalo Springs. It's coming into the city. It will swim on Sunday. The swim will begin. Well, let me back up. There's an event on Saturday too for kids. The main triathlon is on Sunday. Swim in Lake 6, historic Dunbar Lake. The bike will be in the city, and a lot of it east of town in the canyon where it's traditionally been, followed by a run which will be on the Tech campus, two different laps on the campus. It's a 70.3. I'll be participating in the triathlon relay, and don't expect any record times, but I've been conned and my arm twisted, and I could show you bruises, but I'll be there. Here's a cool fact. More than 1,300 participants will take place in the triathlon on Sunday. That was as of Monday. 96% of those are from outside Lubbock. It draws from across the state, across the country, and about 3 or 4% of the participants will be international participants. So truly a great event, and we're glad to be able to have that in Lubbock. Finally, 4th of July next week. We hope that you will enjoy 4th on Broadway in Lubbock. It's a fabulous day-long festival. It starts with the parade in the morning, ends that evening with a great concert. I saw Don Caldwell this morning. He was bragging about the concert. Good food, and then a fireworks celebration to end the day. Let's have fun. Let's be safe. By the way, if you have fireworks and you want to shoot fireworks next week, do it outside the city. It's illegal to do it in the city. Much like we did for Memorial Day, we'll have a much more vigilant effort around protecting our neighborhoods. Shoot your fireworks outside the city. It's dangerous to shoot those in town. I will not do a video next week. I'm going to give you a 4th of July break. Next Friday, however, is a first Friday, so there will be an art trail. So if you're coming off of 4th of July and looking for something to do on Friday, that'd be a great thing to do. I'll be with you that following Friday the 12th, and I'm thankful for you. I hope you enjoy Independence Day. I thank you for your prayers and your support, and I will talk to you in 2 weeks.